Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Amherst Federal Credit Union begins now.
Hello, friends and neighbors, and welcome to stop number 4 of the Alabama Bass Trail's North Division here in Decatur, Alabama, beautiful Wheeler Lake. We sent 225 teams out in search of enough bass to win $15,000 for that first place prize, hopefully. And these teams signed up last August in less than 4 minutes, so they have been fired up and ready to go bass fishing in this ABT North Division, to say the very least. We're going to kick things off before we weigh these bass in like we do at each and every Alabama Bass Trail event by honoring our great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Going to get Miss Emma up here on some official tourism business to kick things off. And Emma, step right over here. It's Mother's Day weekend, which is very special to all these mamas. And we've got a mama around here that's very important to all of us, but maybe a little more important to you than the rest of us.
That's right, yes. So I just want to formally welcome you all to Decatur, Alabama. I do get to serve in the tourism office here in Morgan County, but Miss Kay, the tournament organizer for the Bass Trail, is also my mom. So I get to work alongside of her 14 weeks a year. So I just wanted to be the one to welcome her to the stage today and just thank her for being such an amazing mom and allowing me to be a part of this awesome and amazing tournament series she has built over the past 15 years.
Miss Kay Donaldson, everybody. And I think we've got you a little something, and I had nothing to do with this, in case you were wondering. But I'm going to take credit for it. Miss Kay, that's one way to kick off Mother's Day weekend in your former hometown here, Decatur, Alabama. Wheeler Lake always treats us right. We love being here at Ingalls Harbor, and by the looks of it on the live stream, Wheeler Lake was treating our anglers right.
It was, I want to say something, I'm so blessed to get to do what I do, and it's not easy, and I guess there's no job that's easy. But to look out here and see the people that support these anglers and know that they do take time away from their families. They've took time away from their wives, who are the moms, and, not seeing their moms today. And I appreciate that. And you mentioned that they sold out in 4.5 minutes. That's all these anglers and these sponsors that support us and these guys that come in here every weekend at 2 o'clock in the morning and set up this chaos that we do for a living and tear it down and go home to their families. There's so much to be thankful for. We're living in crazy times right now, but if I had to go to war, these are the people I'd want with me. They're the ones I want in my foxhole. These are the people I'll live and die by, and I appreciate them so much. And to be able to share this with my daughter, all of my family's worked with us. My mom was here, my aunt's here. Everybody in my family's worked here. Sometimes they didn't get paid, but man, what a long way we've come. And I'm so honored to stand on this stage and be here in Decatur, Alabama, where I called home for over 30 years and raised my family. Thank y'all so much for everything you do, and I know Wheeler Lake's going to show out. I have no doubt. Thank y'all for supporting these men and women that are going to walk across the stage today, because without them, we don't have jobs, and they show us every year how much they love the Alabama Bass Trail. So thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss Kay, and all the mamas out there. Let's weigh some bass now. Boat number 26, Joel Scroggins and Derek Lester. They've got us a 5-fish limit from Wheeler Lake. Going to take the early lead here with 5 that are going to go 12:59 today. Nicely done. How'd we catch those today?
Shad spawn.
Shad spawn, fast and furious and over in a hurry.
That was it.
What kind of bait are we using on the shad spawn?
Swim bait.
On a swim bait. All right, guys, we appreciate it. We'll see y'all at Weiss Lake. All right, boat 25 up next. Alex Ross and Randy Ross. They've got 4 of those Wheeler Lake bass, very alive. They're going to go 882. Do we have fun out there on Wheeler today?
Oh, yeah.
It's a good time. How'd you catch them?
Jig, DT8, and worm.
Sounds like a good time. We'll see y'all at Weiss Lake for the finale. Winners here a couple years back, Alan Hayes, Danny Bishop. Alan said, see you later, Luke. We got 1 bass. It's going to go. It's alive. 252. Danny ran away. Alan, he made you do the walk of shame. That ain't even right. See y'all boys at Weiss. Greg Jones, Larry McNeil, boat 19. 5 that are going to go. 12:39, going to have y'all in second place. How'd y'all catch them today?
Spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait, did you catch them early?
Yeah, it was over and done about 2 hours.
Pretty quick. Long day after that.
It was.
We'll see you guys at Weiss Lake. Great job. Gavin Boy, Emily Maldonado, boat number 5. And they've got 4 bass. How we doing today?
Not so good.
Not so good. 4 for 649. We'll see you at Weiss. We know you can catch them over there in June. We've seen it before. Nathan and Natalie Wright, boat 10. They've got 2 bass today. Do you have any more opportunities at catching a limit?
Yeah, I had one that was starting to die on me, so I ended up having to throw it back. But it was tough. One of the worst days I've had.
512 for 2 bass. 2 good ones. Get you some points, and we'll see you at Weiss Lake. Boat number 4, Adam Brown and Greg Diggs. They've got a 5-fish limit from Wheeler Lake today. Small, he says. Going to be just shy of that 10-pound mark. And you looking forward to Weiss Lake?
Yes.
I figured you'd look like that Coosa River a little bit better sometimes. We'll see you over there for the finale. Alan and Gene Branham, they got 4 bass today, both 13. Ever have a chance at number 5?
A couple times, but nothing big.
Got 537 today. Going to get you headed towards Weiss Lake. We'll see you there. Kel Lawson, Cole Self. Uh-oh. Got a cheering section.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Mama came out and she's hollering. 5 for 839. How'd you catch them?
Junk fishing.
Junk fishing 101.
Plan 1 didn't work out, so run around.
Got to run plan 100 when that happens. I know the feeling. See you guys at Weiss Lake. Boat number 9, Terry Pryor and Terry Mann. They got us 5 today. Got 5. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. Good.
Good to see you. 5 that'll go 11.99. And where were you in the points coming into this?
50-something.
Well, that's going to keep you right there and headed towards the finale. See you at Weiss Lake. Bennett Nance, Hunter Ford on boat 21, and they got 2 bass today for 327. And where were you guys in the points coming in?
46th.
Might slide a little bit. Going to have to pick it up at Weiss Lake to make the championship.
We're going to have to get really lucky. Tough lake, but we had a lot of fun. God got us back to the ramp.
Well, good to see you guys. We'll see y'all at Weiss Lake. Heath Kelly, Kevin Breimer, boat number 2 this morning. When they rolled out, didn't have to wait very long, and they got 5 today. Very alive. They're down here just giving Brody a hard time. 1166. How'd you catch those today on Wheeler Lake?
Scoping.
Scoping. What are you using bait-wise when you're out there scoping?
Freeloader.
Freeloader. That's a company, man. We appreciate that. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. That Rapala Crush City Freeloader catches its share of bass all over the country. Jeremy Sanders, Kelly Treese, boat number 8. They got 5 today. That'll go 9-12. Get you some points and headed towards Weiss Lake. See you there. Weston Moss and Shellen Cantrell. Nailed it. Nailed it. Boat number 23. Daniel knew I had it. 5 today. That'll go 954. And what do you think about that? First time all year, it only took me 4 tries to get Shelling's name right.
You got it now, though.
Did y'all have fun out there today?
It was a grind. I mean, we caught a bunch of fish, but practice was tough. Just never could find the good fish, and we just had to scramble around and crank up everything we had.
See you guys at Weiss Lake. Looking forward to closing out the season on the Coosa River over there. Corey McGlamory, Brent Randall, boat number 6. Going to be a new leader right here. 5 that are going to go 1380. How'd you catch them?
Popping cork and a shrimp.
Popping cork and a shrimp. Did you bring us any redfish back?
No, I didn't get to bring any of them back, but yeah, we had a good time. We caught a bunch of fish, probably caught 50, fished offshore, caught them on Carolina rig crankbait, and good time.
Sounds like a fun time. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Thank you, guys. Preston Henson, Adam Lynn, they got 5 bass today for boat number 16. You were solo out there running around? 5 that'll go 1180. You mean they trust you by yourself? That's like me. They don't let me fish by myself.
No, I mean, I talk to myself a lot, but I did miss the net man today. I was stretching for one. There was about 4 or 5 pounds, and she come off, and then lost a big smallmouth late in the day, too. So I'm going to give Adam some crap about not being there to net it.
He deserves it. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Joel Mayfield and Dennis Knoll, boat number 20. They got 5 that are going to go 12-19. I'm here. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. How big is it?
Not big, but we just wanted to weigh it because it feels good after 3 days of practice and not catching anything. That's a lunker.
I like it. Hey, whatever gets you through the day, that's what I say. And we got to start the party somewhere. 376 on a Mountain Dew Big. How'd you catch that fish?
Spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait early?
Nope, about 25 minutes ago.
No kidding. So all day on the spinnerbait. We'll see you guys at Weiss Lake. Drake Luter, Tyler Wagner up next. They did not have to wait long this morning at all to get out there on Wheeler Lake, boat number 1. And they're weighing a big one, and they're weighing in 5 big ones. They got 5. It's going to take them all the way to the top of the Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard. 1835. Nicely done. How did you make that happen on Wheeler Lake?
Man, we fished around stumps all day long.
Are you scoping those stumps?
Yeah, we were scoping a little bit.
What kind of baits are you using around those stumps, scoping?
Threw them in a little while and threw a little creature bait for most of the day.
I like it. Go ahead and hold them up. Well, we're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big real quick. I'm trying to rush it, like always. When they're all big, we have trouble picking out which one's the biggest. New leaders, Luter and Wagner. We expect a lot of lead changes today. From what we saw on ABT Live this morning, lots of fish catching going on. We've heard the ones we didn't see. We've heard tale of some big fish getting caught. 383, good. They're all the same size. It's a good, solid bag of fish. It's a new Mountain Dew Big Fish. Y'all go ahead and hold them up. Loud and proud, new leaders. Luter and Wagner, 1835. What are those? Are those big fish or little fish?
Big fish.
Big fish. He knows what the deal is. There you go. Y'all make some noise for them, the new leaders, Luter and Wagner. And a future ABTer right there. Up next, we got Chuck and Dale Stevens, boat 131. They got 5 bass today. Get them into the double digits with 1083. Somebody's got to weigh in behind the leader every time. The new leader, it always happens.
That's where we always are. Always behind.
How'd you catch those today?
Jig.
On jigs.
All week I practiced it. We caught them on crankbait. Today it was jig. So.
Slow down a little bit. Sounds like a good day out there for me. I like catching them on a jig. Scott Lentz, Drew Thornton, boat 18. They got 5 of those lively wheeler bass. Very live. 5 to go 696. Where were you in the points coming into this event?
I think right at 100.
Got to catch them at Weiss Lake, getting that entry fee free championship. We'll see you over there on the Coosa. Clayton Joyce, Jeremy Lamb. We saw some work on ABT Live. Jason Duran was showing off 5 that'll go 14.97. We saw a good one there on live. He brought you some good. He was claiming all the luck. How'd y'all catch him today?
We caught him on shad spawn early, and after that, it's pretty much over with.
We heard a lot of talk coming into this event that if you didn't catch him in the first hour, it was going to make for a long day, and we saw a lot of that out there on ABT Live.
Yeah, we lost 2 pretty good ones this morning. Weighed in one that's 12 inches, going to kill us, but you know, it is what it is. We did the best we could.
Y'all been good in the points. You'll be right there rock solid. We'll see you at the next one. Weiss Lake up next. Oh, going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big. They sent them on. $18.35 on top of this thing. Luter and Wagner. Clayton Joyce and Jeremy Land just slid into second place in that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. All right, Mike Fitzpatrick and Gary Fitzpatrick, both 17. They've got 5 fish. Looks like a good bag of fish there. Going to get them in that top 10 right now, early in the weigh-in. But a solid day on Wheeler. 5 that'll go 13.74. How'd y'all catch them up?
Flipping.
Flipping a creature bait, a jig.
Creature bait.
Creature bait around bushes.
Only one.
Only one. Laydowns.
No, not one bite all week.
Really? What are we flipping then?
Sweet beaver.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
I want to give my son a happy 25th birthday, Josh Fitzpatrick.
Josh Fitzpatrick, happy 25th birthday. We'll see you guys at Weiss Lake. Jeremy Land and Clayton Joyce with a 565 Mountain Dew Big Bass. We keep on rocking. Up next, Devin Mobbs and Brock Lawley, boat 22. 5 that'll go 11.02. How'd you catch them up?
Most of them on a frog today. How I like to fish.
That sounds like a good time. What kind of cover are you attacking with the frog?
So I started out in the grass and some lily pads, and then when the sun came out, I swapped to overhangs up on the bank.
Shade lines. Well, there's plenty more of that over at Weiss Lake, so we'll see you there. Brian Johnson, Carter Day. All right. Brian Johnson, Carter Day, come on over here for just a second. He got the Scum Frog gear on, American Bait Works. Did you catch any on a Scum Frog today?
Not at all.
But you just like the swag. I mean, it's a good-looking logo. But you just couldn't get bit on a Scum Frog today.
No, we flipped a creature bait on some laydowns.
That sounds fun. What end of the lake were you fishing?
Right here.
Right here, close.
Here.
Didn't burn any of that expensive petro.
Exactly.
Smart man. We're going to have boat 36. 5 today. They go 10:40. Appreciate you. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Boat 43 coming up next. Jeremy Dawes, Johnny Albritton, boat 43, and they got them 5 fish today from good old Wheeler Lake here. 5 that'll go 8:37 to get y'all headed towards Weiss Lake. Nice limit.
Yes, sir.
See you there. Christian Thomason and Brenton Ship, boat 84, and they got 2 bass today. 2 bass. Tough day, he says. 2:38 for those 2. Get you headed to Weiss.
Yeah, we just never figured them out this week.
Oh, one more to go. Win and you're in that championship. One more chance at $15,000. Boat 11, Ben Webb, flying solo. You finally, are we going to break 10 pounds today since Ryan's not here? 5 that'll go 1260. Take that, Ryan and I.
That's right.
How'd you catch those?
On the fuzz.
On the fuzz. The fuzz has taken over bass fishing.
It has. I'm gonna say something. Look, people want to know like how fish are so good. Part of it is because the support group he has. People just drop what they're doing and drive states away to come see. That means a lot. So they
If only you had that support from Ryan. You know, you might have caught more.
there's just not enough to go around, I guess.
New partner next year, Darian. He ain't gonna give you no support.
Sweet tea out now.
That's the deal. Work it out with him. Sponsor deal. Philip Harrell, Clint Gilbertson, boat 46. 3 that'll go 784. 3 of the right ones. Just need a couple more of their friends.
Yeah. Started out in a crowded area. Went to a buzz bait bite. That's all we could get. Didn't miss nothing. We just never found them.
Some days it is what it is. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Zeke Gossett, Briar Chambers, boat 48. They know a thing or two about catching bass on this Tennessee River. 15:27. Going to take you to second place right now. Get a picture of those. But real quick, how'd we catch those?
Man, it was absolutely terrible. We had 2 off the rip this morning. Then we caught 1, and then he finally caught 2 more at the end of the day, and that was terrible.
Is that your assessment of it too, Zeke? It's terrible. Is it Briar's fault?
No, it's not Briar's fault. Briar actually caught 2 nice ones early this morning. I caught one and lost one that I really didn't think about much later on. It was only like a 2.5 pounder. And about 1:30 when we had 4, I was like, that 2.5 pounder is looking good right now. And I caught one almost 2 pounds of a spot. And I think we got more excited than we did about the 4 pounder.
Y'all hold them up all the way to second place. Zeke Gossett, Briar Chambers. Zeke 1/2 of just all the Angler of the Year titles. 100s, north, south, just you name it. He's won Angler of the Year in it. And right here for Jason Duran. Y'all know the routine. You do it all the time. Joshua Moore and Lee Black, both 37. They got 5. They're going to go all the way to second place with 1578 for Black and Moore. How'd we catch them today?
Anything with a skirt on it.
As long as it's got a jig in the name.
Pretty much.
Y'all hold them. I feel like I could just ask you that question and get that answer. It's automatic. Wayne one for Mountain Dew Big. New Big Bass 580. 580. Go ahead and hold them up out here for Jared. Hold them up right here for Jason Duran. Goodness gracious. Lee Black and Joshua Moore going to second place. On the jig. When Lee Black catches a bass, it's on a jig. He wakes up with jigs tied on all the time right here. See you boys at Weiss. Stephen and Nathan Kirby, boat 74. They've got 2. that'll go 5:35 today. 5:35. Get you headed towards Weiss Lake. See you there. Boat number 30, representing Lawrence County, Tennessee. Jason Cannon, J.D. Bedford. What's going on, fellas? Got 5 today, and they're going to go to second place with 1596 for the third team in a row. How'd y'all catch them?
Jig, crankbait, Carolina rig.
Primarily offshore, though?
Yeah, fished a lot of points. Went about as far down as we could go and worked our way back up.
You went back towards Tennessee. You went back towards home.
Towards home.
I noticed that on the tracker. I'm like, oh, they hung a left.
That's right. That's right.
Great job. Go ahead and hold them up. The lead is safe right now, but second place is not. That is for sure. Bedford and Cannon. Got a mixed bag. Got one of those Wheater Lake smallmouth. Hold them up right here for Jared, and then right for Jason Duran in the corner. Boat number 38, Waylon Mullis, Wyatt Tomlin. He's sneaking. Well, it continues, ladies and gentlemen, all the way to second place with 5 that'll go 17:41. You up the second place bar. Mullis and Tomlin, how'd you catch those?
Carolina rig and a chatterbait, wobble, everything.
Didn't even matter. Which end of the lake are you catching those on?
Lower end.
Lower end. All right, made a little run. Go ahead and hold them up. Y'all know the drill. Going all the way to second place. Waylon and Wyatt. The second place parade continues on that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. Mullis and Tomlin, 17:41, raising that second place bar up. Nicely done. Spencer Graves says that ends now. He's flying solo today, boat 28. What's up, buddy? And who do we have here?
That's Zeus.
This is the one and only Zeus right here. How good of a net man was Zeus? 643 on the day.
We sat by Meow Mix just so I could drive him nuts. He was smelling that, and he just wanted to eat all day. But, yeah, we got 3 in the boat, and it was fun hanging out with him, so it was cool.
He seems like a pretty good fishing partner.
He slept the majority of the time.
That's perfect.
I was cool with it.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Zeus. Zeus is ready to roll. Brian Elder, Rusty White, boat 31. They got 4. Just Brian. 4 good ones. Five that'll go 1378. How'd you catch them?
Well, I caught the biggest one on bed and caught everything else on Ned rig, topwater, spinnerbait, flipping. So
fun day. I'm going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. How big is it?
I don't know. That's your job.
Hey, that's the scales job right here. 580 right now. You caught it off the bed?
I did.
Looking at it with the old the Lord's live scope, as I like to say, laying the eyes on it.
That's right. And actually, the first 2 I caught on bed were at least that big, and one of them I hooked in the back, and one of them I hooked in the gill.
Holy cow! So an opportunity at a great day. 519, going to be just shy of that Mountain Dew Big Bass, but nicely done. Appreciate you giving us the details here. That's stop number 4. Boat 44, Brent Crow and Jimmy Mason. They know a thing or two about this pond. That is for sure. Rough day on the home pond today. 5 that'll go. 784. And I say we just blame Brent.
We can say that.
We can say, who was responsible for practicing? Did y'all both practice? How does that work? When y'all know this lake so well, it's hard. It can be a trap knowing so many things.
It can, definitely, for sure. I mean, sometimes, you get on the wrong deal that you try to, and it just takes you the wrong path,
No doubt about it. Good to see you boys. See y'all at White's Lake. Matthew and Terry Roberts, boat 54, 5 that will go. 12.96. Nicely done. How'd y'all catch those?
Dragging a jig.
Dragging a jig. What kind of jig?
Football jig.
Football jig? All right. Thank you. I feel like you're being honest with me. I like it. That's rare on this stage. Scott Russell, Tony Smith, boat 39. You're here?
Time, yeah, we made it in this
time. I like to see it.
Problem the last time.
Well, you know what? 5 that'll go 7.29. That'll happen. Boat problems happen sometimes, and we're glad to have you on stage. Did you have fun out there?
Yeah, we had fun today.
I want to give this man a shout out. He caught on a spinnerbait in a foot of water 12 catfish in an hour and a half this morning.
Scott, that's impressive. That's impressive.
If it was a catfish tournament, I think we'd.
It's game over. So are those catfish? What kind of spinnerbait are we throwing for a catfish out here on Wheeler Lake?
It was this one someone makes for me, but it was bizarre. There were smallmouth there yesterday, and today between us we caught like 15 catfish, probably 5 to 7 pounds. They'd hit, and you think you had a big smallmouth, but.
Are we having a fish fry later?
I wished I was, but hey, I want to say hey to my sister, and her birthday was this week, and my niece up in Pennsylvania. My sister had knee surgery, so she's recovering from that. But we'll see you at Weiss. All right, man.
Good to see you guys. See you at Weiss. Brian and Hayden Marvitt, boat 35. We watched them on live, and guess what? They kept on catching them after we left. New leaders 5 that'll go 22-48 for the Marvitts. And to quote Hayden today on live, he goes, they're starting to act right. I believe that they did for the Marvitt crew. Goodness gracious. Talk about some folks with some history on Wheeler. When we saw them first thing this morning, I said, we got a 6 and a 4. Good to see y'all. They let us spend some time with them, not once, but twice. Also going to take over Mountain Dew Big Bass with a 6.22 Wheeler Lake stud. And now we get to do the fun part. Let's hold those up. Nicely done. Y'all make some noise for the Marvitts. All right, real quick, we got to watch y'all on live, slinking around out there. Walk us through the game plan for Stop 4 here at Wheeler Lake. You missed the last one. You sent Dad flying solo. You were running all over the country, and y'all were back together today and put it on them on Wheeler Lake.
Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't been home in like 6 weeks, maybe 7 or 8 now. I don't even remember, but got home Wednesday and came out here Thursday and yesterday with my dad, and, we just idled around the whole time. I think we caught 2 bass in practice, but saw some things we liked, and panned out today. I don't think it'll be enough to win by any means, but a good day.
How are you catching them? What kind of bait are we using?
Just a minnow and a Nico rig, kind of stuff like that.
Sneaking around catching these fish spawning? Are they post-spawn?
There was a few that were spawning, and then I don't think I weighed any that were spawning. Caught some fry garters this morning, and then a lot of them were just keyed in on a shad spawn deal.
Awesome. Dad, how awesome is it fishing with this young man that is just rocketing through the ranks of professional bass fishing?
It's a blast. I mean, he's just fun to watch, fun to fish with. I'm thankful to be here.
No doubt about it. We're thankful you guys are here, and we'll see y'all back in a little bit. I have no doubt. All right, keeping things moving. Blake Tully, Cooper Lively, boat 49. They got them one of those double-digit limits, 5 that will go 10.72. Those are giving Brody a hard time down there. How was it out there?
It was fun. We caught a lot. Just didn't get a big bite. Had a limit in about 15 minutes, and just never got a big bite.
Would you like to blame Jed for the fact that you didn't get a big bite?
Absolutely.
We're blaming Jed. Jed Lamb, shame on you. See you guys. Elliott Galt, Austin Swindle, boat 45. They got 5 of them. 5 good ones going to get them in that Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard. Top 10 with 1564. How we catch them?
Throwing a shaky head on a hard spot and a Carolina rig. And I hope I never see a Carolina rig again the day of my life.
Oh, you'll be Carolina rigging at Weiss. We know y'all. See you at Weiss Lake. Keith Fan, Jeremy Jones, boat 86. Got 3. 3 for 329. Get you headed towards Weiss Lake. We'll see you there. David Haraway, Landon Rich, boat 33. They got 4. 4 today that'll go. 798. Did you ever have a chance at that 5th one?
A couple chances, man. A couple chances.
They just did not want to come see me. I would blame me for that.
Around and threw us back.
That's how they do you. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. David Cagle, Gary Bates, boat 42. They got 5 today. They got a bodyguard with them also. 5 that will go. 1253. What's your name? Did you catch any of those? I don't blame you. They won't take me fishing either. How'd you catch them real quick?
Crankbait.
On a crankbait. Shallow water crankbait, square bit?
Shallow water.
Sounds like a good time. Great job. Tim and Tyler Thornberry, boat 219. They got 5 today. 5 of the 5 grown ones, he says. Wrong ones. 5 to go. 851. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. All right, these fellas know a thing or two about Wheeler Lake. That's for sure. Eric White, Adam Fleeman, boat 55. Eric White and Adam Fleeman going to go all the way to second place with 1901. Nicely done. And how did y'all get it done out there on the home pond?
Beetle spin.
Yeah, I'm not asking you. He ain't going to tell me either, but I'm going to ask.
I am going to tell you. How about a big crankbait?
That sounds like a good time. They used to bite one of those here.
They bit it today.
A bunch of them bite it today.
No, it was odd. It was one of those first time deep cranking. Normally, you catch one, you catch a whole school. Today, it was catch one good one, and then you might get another bite 20 minutes later on it. But it was odd. We did catch a lot of fish, though.
Catching 19 pounds on a big plug, though. Sounds like a great day on the home pond. Hold them up. Eric White and Adam Fleeman going to second place on the Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard, top 10. Something that they've done a lot on this lake over the years. Taking a bunch of my money. Sorry, rascals. Then I got smart and just started talking about fishing instead of trying to beat y'all all the time. Y'all hold them up right here for Jared right out front. And then for Jason Duran in the corner right there. Boat 63 will be up next. Ben Lakey, Jordan McGehee. They got 5 good ones. Going to have you in 10th place right now, 1429. How'd y'all catch them?
Carolina rig.
What are you throwing on the business end of it?
Just a creature bait.
Just dragging a creature bait around. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Chad and Hunter Wilson, boat 29. They got 5 today in the double digits. It'll go 1032. Where were you in the points coming in?
Right on the cut for the championship, so mid-70s.
Get you some good points. Got to catch them up at Weiss Lake. We'll see y'all there. All right, boat 167. We were hearing tale that the Sheltons, we got Thomas and we got Bubba up here with us today.
Well, we got Bubba today.
We got Bubba. Bubba, I'm going to be honest with you. Maddie's fixing to be very, very upset with you, young man, because she has not been able to do this with Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to hear this right here. Wheeler Lake, for stop number 4, your new leaders, Thomas and Timothy Shelton, 5 that'll go 26:07. Not bad for your first ABT, Bubba. Did you have fun out there?
Of course.
Of course. He's like, of course. What do you think I was doing out there? Holy cow. Thomas Shelton. Yeah, Maddie does have the snacks. I'm sure Bubba had the snacks too. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big, and it is it's a 608 Wheeler Lake smallmouth right there. A 6-pounder. I'm going to grab me one of those. New leaders, 2607. Man, let's go. Indeed. How does that feel, Dad?
Man, I've been working hard a long time to get a chance at this. I don't know. You know, it's a bunch of guys behind me, but I feel pretty good about it. I did lose another one that would have probably put me to 27 and a half, but I just kept saying, Jesus, give me 5, and he did. But I don't know. We can talk more about it. If it holds, then we'll tell it. But right now, I'm just thankful. I found those fish last year, and they didn't set up for me on 2 or 3 tournaments, and I pulled up there today, made 1 cast, and I knew it was on. But I got 6 bites. That's all I got.
That's all you need. What did you catch those on? We had 4 smallmouth and 1 Wheeler Lake spotted bass for 26 pounds. You caught him in the water. Now, he's already been teaching you to try to throw me off the case here.
Typical stuff. You know, jig, swim bait, mix it all in.
In the current.
Maybe.
Were you excited when those big smallmouth started hitting the boat?
I started running.
You started running? Well, guess what? If it holds up, you know what? You get to run to the bank with $15,000. How's that sound?
Yeah.
That's a lot of Pokemon cards. Craig Grubbs and Matt Ferguson's winner at Pickwick Lake earlier this year. They got 5 today. They go 13.74. Nicely done.
Yeah, well, we had fun catching them. We caught them on the frog, so that never sucks.
Not at all. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Braxton Cups and Jeff Arledge. Boat 60, they got 5 that'll go 11.29. How'd you catch them today?
Just shaky heads. We couldn't get them about nothing else. So.
Dragging around. That's what you got to do sometimes. Tony Keith, Brian Gregory, boat 64. He said he don't even want to weigh. 3 that'll go 481. Well, we'll get you headed towards the house. Good to see y'all. See you at Weiss Lake. Chris Duckett, Donovan Williams. Boat 59, they've got 5 today. It's going to have you just shy of the top 10. 5 that will go. 5 very healthy bass. 13.79. How'd we catch them?
Crankbaits.
What kind of crankbaits?
Fat-free shad.
That sounds like a good time. See you boys at Weiss Lake. Boat 72, Chad Hall. Ryan Hall, what's up, brother? Did you catch any smallmouth today? I know you like them.
I did not catch a smallmouth.
But you did catch 5 that'll go 16-17. That's going to have you in 6th place right now. How'd you catch them?
On a crankbait and a jig.
How deep?
Not deep.
Not deep. Up shallow.
Yes.
You think these fish are still spawning, or are they kind of in between?
Yeah, they're in between. They're done.
Well, I appreciate it. We'll see you. Great job as always. Chad Hall, James Moss, Eric Fuller. Boat 70. Rumor has it they just drove the river here from Kentucky Lake. That's what I heard. Faster than everybody else, too. 5 that'll go 12.81. How'd y'all catch them today?
Started down on top water this morning on a little shad spawn deal. And you always have this story. Once it got away, we had 2 big ones come off on top water this morning. 1 big smallmouth and 1 big largemouth. And then everything else we caught, we just caught dragon worm.
They just didn't want to come see me, those top water fish. It's my fault. See you guys at Weiss Lake. Willie D. Nichols, Jake Young. Boat 166, 5 that'll go 11.61. Headed to Weiss Lake.
Yeah, I'm ready to get back to the Coosa. Y'all can keep this Tennessee River. I'm ready to go back home, get on the bank.
You can't talk about the home pond like that. We'll see you over there. Tracy Robinson, Dustin Robinson, boat 82. They zigged when they should have zagged. 3 for 921. 3 good ones.
Just never got it going today. One of the days.
One of them days. We'll see you on the Coosa for the finale. Boat 67, Mitch Mitchell and Candler McCollum. We got to spend time with them on ABT Live, and they provided some excitement on a swim jig. 5 today. That'll go 15.92. And I know you're going to go back and watch it tonight because those bites were, you get to relive those. A 411 on a swim jig and another good one. If y'all didn't watch it, make sure you go back and watch it on YouTube. But you only had 4 when we left you, so you were able to put another one in the boat. But you said there were fish shallow, but not a ton.
Yeah, not many. We went 4 hours after you left without getting another bite. So I think we ended up catching 6 all day, so it was just tough. They were just pretty good, the ones we caught.
You said you were going to call me if it didn't start biting, get me to come back with the camera. See you guys at Weiss Lake. Bobby Sharver, Jeff Prizza, boat 53, coming off a great event at Neely Henry. Couldn't back it up on one of the home ponds. 5 that'll go. $829 get you headed towards Weiss Lake.
Yeah, maybe I can do a little better down there. I did pretty good at Neely, so maybe we can catch something down there. We had a rough day today. Just things didn't go our way, but I have to give a shout out to, there's a guy in the Elk River, and I don't know his name, but we spun a hub, we hit something. He let us use his dock, helped us change the prop out. Really nice guy. So if he's watching, thank you again.
That's awesome. Good Samaritans on the Elk River. Clifton Bates, Daniel Heidegger. Boat 69. 5 that'll go 13.63. How'd you catch them?
Cinco's, believe it or not.
On a Cinco. You throwing it wacky, Texas rig?
Wacky all day.
Wacky, what kind of cover are we throwing that around?
Bluffs.
Bluff walls. Okay. Nicely done. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. I think we're going to grab a picture of one of those. A couple of those real quick. Some smallmouth, Cinco eating smallmouth straight out to Jared. All right. One of our fan favorite teams coming into this event, Chris Britton, Eric Springer, boat 58. We got to spend some time with them on ABT Live. 5 today that'll go 11.72. And this morning I told you were lost. You're on an end of the lake. I wasn't expecting you on.
Yeah, well, we ended up down there. Plan B.
We talked about it, man. The home lake can be tough because you just know so much. You've had so much success here. And when you get 225 boats out there running around and this kind of money on the line, it can be tough to settle in sometime.
Yeah, you just start running around like a chicken with your head cut off sometimes, just making decisions you shouldn't make.
We appreciate you guys letting us hang with you on ABT Live and all those fans that voted for you. Stephen McAvoy and John Kellett. Boat 66. They got 5 today. They go 9.82. 9.82. Did you have fun on a wheeler today?
I did not. 6 miles up, we hit something underwater, tore the prop off, back of the motor up. Just had to set it down and start fishing.
Never got it back on the tracks. Some days when they start like that, buddy, it is no good. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Samuel Bailey, Lane Cooley, boat 78. They've got 5 today that are going to go 10.37. How'd you catch them?
A little bit of junk fishing, really. Nothing really worked out. Our places were all covered up, and so we just scrapped.
Wing and a prayer the rest of the day. On to Weiss Lake. Mike and Slade McCullers, boat 80. They've got 5 today. That'll go 10.44. How'd you catch them?
Junk fishing like them on a chatterbait.
People on your spots too?
Yeah.
And hey, it's going to happen. 225 boats. Brad Bice and Jake Staley. Boat 56. They got 5. 5 good ones. Going to get you just shy of that Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard top 10 with 15.08. Nicely done.
I mean, tough practice, so just stayed close today. Junk fished. Sounds like what everybody was doing, but swimming a jig, little frog, jerk bait. So it was a fun day. Caught a lot of fish.
Sounds like a good time to me. We'll see you on Weiss Lake. Tim Griffith and David Ayers. Boat 73, they got 5 today. In the double digits, 1075.
Good deal. Good deal.
Glad to have it.
Way practice went, I'm tickled to death.
It's always good when you're happy up here. Damian Willis and Tyler Cocker up next. They got to start their day with Darian Craig, and I'm not sure how it went from there. He was claiming he was bringing y'all good luck. 5 today that'll go 1579, going to take you to 9th place right now. And we saw on ABT Live this morning, catching them on a shad spawn looked like, and then just kept hanging around that shallow water.
Yeah, you pretty much saw everything we did until the last hour. We didn't catch fish from 7:30 until about 2 o'clock. We caught 2 or 3 more right at the end, but it was a miserable day after that shad spawn.
Shad spawn can be so important this time of year, but man, if you miss it by an inch, you can be off by a mile.
It was bad after that.
Primarily using swim jigs on a shad spawn?
We were cranking, throwing a swim bait, spinner bait, chatterbait, just whatever we could get them to eat.
That's right. I heard a little square bill action on ABT Live. Appreciate you guys. See y'all at Weiss Lake. Roy Morgan and Larry Freeman. Boat 51. They've got 2 that'll go $4.99. 2 of the right ones. Needed some friends.
Yeah, I caught the friends, but they were the wrong ones. Too small.
The wrong size. See you at Weiss Lake. Will Grissom, Andrew Fikes. They know this pond. Boat 93. Probably been looking forward to this one. 5 that will go. 14.96. How'd you get it done out there today?
We beat the bank. Did all we could, but had one missed opportunity, but we'll try to do better next time.
Water finally got up a little bit to make those fish get on the bank?
Yeah, it got up. A lot of minnows up there, a little bit of a shad spawn, but we just, it a little slim, so didn't quite cut it today.
Still a good bag, good day on the water. Harrison Lloyd, Richard Eisen, boat 65. They've got 5 that will go. $12.98. $12.98. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was tough out there. Sounds like the same thing for everybody, but a little bit of ham and egg in it out there. We caught them every which way, it seemed like.
Maximized what we had. Didn't have a whole lot. Didn't get a lot of practice, but tickled to get maybe decent points at it.
First time on Wheeler Lake?
Nope. This would be my 3rd time.
3rd time. Okay. Well, y'all showed up and caught a few bass for sure. See you down the road. Tim Cummings and Cole Walker. Cole said, Lance, get out of the boat. I'm over it. Tired of this. 5 that'll go 10-13 today.
You know, some days when you're fishing schooling fish, especially smallmouth, there's days where you have to get pliers with top waters all in their face, and then there's days where they do cartwheels over your top water. So it was the latter.
That's tournament day when that happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
4 times than not, buddy. Tournament day, they leap frog the top water. Barry Vest and Dustin McDaniel, the top 5 in that Angler of the Year race coming into this event. Boat 89. Today they got 3 that'll go 573. Tough all day.
Yeah, it was tough. We just couldn't get the water going down really hard. So
On the Weiss Lake. Still good in the points. We'll see you there. Wesley Sams, John Wilburn, boat 90. How are you, buddy? They got 5 today. I'm doing pretty good. 5 that'll go 13.75. How'd y'all get it done?
We was throwing a crankbait this morning through a swim jig to start the morning. I think they dropped the water a little bit. We caught 1 fish. It's our biggest one. We had to scrap that plan, come out through a crankbait through a rode around with 2 fish for probably 3 hours, and then we made 3 calls in the last 45 minutes.
That sounds like a pretty good time out there, Wesley Sams. See you at the next one. Ryan Adcock, Jonathan Marsh, boat 91. They've got 5 today. 5 that are going to go 829. 829, shaking your head, get you headed to Weiss.
Hey, we happy with that, I guess. But
Got 5. Got some 5 and some points.
yeah, looking for Weiss, I guess. Can't figure this like that.
We'll see you there. Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese, 2-time winners here in the Alabama Bass Trail. They've got 5 today, 5 good ones. Going to go all the way to 5th place with 1766. How'd y'all get it done today?
Man, it started off slow, Luke. We started on a bar and lost the 2 biggest fish we hooked all day. That's how it goes, unfortunately. Then it stayed offshore. scoped around. So pieced it together.
Called them up. Go ahead and hold a couple of them out. You know the drill. Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese. Nolan can't even waste his time with 17 pounds. He's like, I ain't even gonna come up there, measly 17 pounds. Bradley Jones and Brett Prince coming up next, boat 76. They've got 5 today. 5 good ones. Just shy of the top 10 with 15.34. How'd you get it done?
Just on a spinnerbait and a worm. We just needed a big bite. Never come across one all day.
Spinnerbait bite early primarily?
Yeah, mainly early, and then later on in the day just pitching that worm around. So.
Sounds like a fun time on Wheeler Lake. Weiss Lake up next for you. Cameron Robinson and Chris Payne, both 100. They've got 5 that will go 12-20. How'd you catch them?
I caught them all flipping.
All flipping. That sounds like a good time. Danny and Fisher Hurd, boat 94. They've got 3. Fisher coming up here. How are you, sir? 3 that'll go 406. Tough day on the home pond.
Smashed them.
Smash Fest.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Who do you have with you?
What's your name? Atticus?
He said, get the mic out of my face. No interviews, no press. He's grinning like a possum, though.
Oh, yeah.
You sure you don't want to talk to me? Make Fisher go buy you some ice cream.
He just wants to go look at the fish.
Go look at the fish. They're all right down there. There's a bunch of them. William Carter and Chuck Medley. Boat 119. 5 that'll go 641. You said they're fry.
Yeah, they're just fry.
The right side.
No. We actually had a couple we could have called, but we were concerned about their safety.
You didn't want to get your hands wet.
No, they needed to go back.
Love it. We'll see you Weiss Lake 5 of the right size are waiting on you there. Mark McKegg and Tim Hurst coming up next. Hello, sir. Somebody's whistling. I don't know who it is. It's Darian. 5 that'll go 15.42. Going to have you just shy of that top 10. I saw on the tracker today, y'all looked like you were doing the bank thing a little bit. Were there any jigs swam in the Hurst McKegg boat today?
We did not catch one on a swim jig today, but we caught some flipping. We caught a few on a frog. I had the absolute worst practice ever in the history of ever. And so we just kind of went fishing this morning and got a bite pretty quick this morning and said, well, let's just do this. And next thing you know, we had a limit. So
when you say it was the worst practice ever, what were you expecting coming into Wheeler as far as like what was your game plan versus what you guys did today?
maybe that was the problem because I really didn't have a game plan. I fished a little shallow. I'd fish a little out deep. I'd scope stumps a little. I'd go shallow a little bit. It's just like I never run into them. So
the number one word coming out of practice was weird. It's fishing weird. But guess what? 26 pounds is on top, which is weird.
Well, I mean, I figured that was going to happen from up there. But that's just not our thing. We don't know much about it. We've never been up there and probably never will go unless I get a chance to go up there and just go fishing one day and figure something out.
Learn it. Good to see you, buddy. See you at Weiss Lake. Chris Gore, Daryl Nelson, but 109. 5 today. Another good bag from Wheeler Lake. 1549. How'd y'all do it out there?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. What color?
White. The color, do they?
I don't think they do from what I see from all y'all out there on the water. White swim jig doing work. Tom Taylor, Russ Reynolds, boat 83, and they got 4 bass. Good to see you, sir. 4 today. That'll go 862 and get you headed towards Weiss.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Headed right there to the Coosa. Tom Taylor, Russ Reynolds, right there. And up next, we got Jeff Seabolt, Joe Woods, but 114. They've got 5 today. Several limits crossing the stage here at Ingalls Harbor. 966. Did you have fun on Wheeler Lake?
Today I did.
Today, first day since you've been here.
Yep, yesterday was rough.
On to Weiss Lake. Hopefully we can have more fun there. Trip Nugent and Merrill Deering, vote 97. I got 5 today. They go 902, so I don't have to say anything, huh?
No, you didn't have to say it out loud at all.
We can talk about anything other than that.
Anything else? Yeah. This lake always has our number for some reason around this time of year. We can catch them here in February, early March. When you get in this late spring, post-spawn stuff, we just can't figure it out. We will eventually, but
Scatters them out and confuses you sometimes. This place can be rough.
yeah, it is. But we had fun. We caught a bunch of fish, and good day fishing.
Coosa River up next. See y'all there. Wheel counts, Mark Jeffries, boat 122 up next. They got 5 today. That'll go 678, get you some points, and headed to Weiss.
Yeah, that's about all we got today. And a blowed up prop.
Blowed up prop. We'll go get that fixed before Weiss Lake. Boat 108, Drew Hicks, Wesley Webster. They got 5 today. 5 that'll go 935 out there. Got you some points.
I'm happy with that. That's about all we could do. So
Gotta take what the lake will give you.
I thought we'd do.
We'll see you at Weiss Lake. JJ Atwell and Jason Phillips.
How are you, sir?
Boat 105. They got 2 bass.
7 pounds, I bet.
2 for 7. 2 good ones. 2 that'll go 869. Now, we'll let you bring 5 that size up here because those are good ones.
Yeah, but the only problem is you can't weigh in 14-inch smallmouth bass.
That was 2 smallmouth, huh?
No, one of them was largemouth. We caught on the flats, but the other one we sold ourselves. Sold out early, and after about 8 o'clock in the morning, it kind of died off, and we stayed. We just kept beating a dead horse.
We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Nicely done. Brett Harrell and Tyler Smart had a great event here in the championship last fall. Another good bag today. 5 that'll go 1331. How'd y'all catch them?
Caught them on a spinnerbait and flipping.
Spinnerbait on a shad spawn?
Yes, sir.
So that was over with quick.
Yeah, our first 2 bites was 4-pounders, and we thought it was really about to happen, and then it just shut down. So that's pretty much it.
South from there. We'll see y'all at Weiss Lake. Dahmer Scott Wise and Brad McNew. Boat 92, and they got 5 today. They go 784. 784. Got those points.
Yeah, that's about it. A lot of fish, just not the right fish.
Catch the right ones at Weiss Lake. See y'all there. Larry and Taylor Howes, boat 124, and they got 1. That'll go 169.
Couldn't find them.
Couldn't find them. Find them at Weiss Lake. We'll see you there. Up next, Team Peanut, boat 102. Trey Swindle and Sam George got to spend some time with these boys on ABT Live this morning. They were catching them right out of the gate. This is going to move them up into that Pro Guy Batteries Leaderboard top 10 with 1678. And we saw you on the shad spawn on ABT Live. And then as we ended ABT Live, we saw you still fishing a little shallow, but what was the game plan after that?
Oh, we really didn't know. It got really tough after the shad spawn. So we had some fish down the lake we were going to try to go to, and we ended up running down there, and we just couldn't get nothing going after this morning. I think we cold like 2 times after 9 o'clock. We had a limit in 25 minutes, and then it just went downhill from there pretty much.
It's fast and furious. Now, Sam, something that's really taken the internet by storm while you've been out there on the water is your netting skills. It's gone viral, and you're going to have to answer for it tonight on Facebook, I think, TikToks and whatnot. Trey's probably still mad at you for that netting performance.
Number one, it looked a lot worse than it really was. It was an optical illusion. It was an optical illusion. But no, it was pretty bad. I guess I spent too much time with Bassmaster and forgot how to use one, so.
You'd have been better if you could have just scooped it up like an eagle.
Yeah, you would think, I mean, sitting with Trey live scoping and stuff, you'd think I'd be really good with a net by now, but I'm not.
You got one more tournament to figure it out. See you boys there at Weiss Lake. It doesn't help when the smallmouth jumps over the net. I will say that. And it also doesn't help when a smart aleck commentator and a live camera is right over your shoulder to document the entire experience. Wayne Isaac and John Paul, boat 111. They've got 5 that'll go 12:39 here for stop number 4. How'd y'all catch those?
We drug a worm around all day, caught them all day. We just never could catch a big one. We culled from the time within an hour and just never got anything big.
Solid day, though. Got you some good points and headed to Weiss. We'll see y'all there. Marty Wilson and Brian Mitchell. 3 bass today. Boat 181, 533. 533, tough day on the pond.
Tough day.
See you on Weiss Lake. Rob Wright, Samuel Fowler, boat 118. They've got 5 today. 5 that'll go. 965, 965.
We had a lot of opportunities today. Broke off a 5-pounder at the boat. The Lord blessed us with enough bites. We just didn't execute. So we'll have to try it again next time.
Weiss Lake, one more chance at $15,000 this season. Zachary Taylor, Josh Austin, boat 117. They got 5. Good bag of fish. 15-14. How'd you catch them?
We had to scope them. We caught them on shell beds in practice. Couldn't catch a single one, so we had to go to our backup plan, and we caught some decent fish.
Nicely done. Solid day on Wheeler Lake. Jeff Cannon and Marty Colley, boat 135. Five good Wheeler Lake bass for $14.87 today here at stop number 4. How'd you catch them up?
Jig.
Should have known. On a jig. Jig on trees. Ryan Glatley and Lucas Wright, about 101. They've got 5 good ones today. Here, and we're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass as well. Going to go all the way into the top 5 with 1830. Nicely done. How'd y'all catch them today?
Shallow cranking on those flats right there.
Right over there. Didn't have to burn much gas at all and catch a lot of bass.
Not a gallon.
What kind of crankbait are you using?
DT8.
DT8. All right, so a little bit deeper. He said that's supposed to be a secret. Y'all hold them up. And we're going to look at Mountain Dew Big Bass right now at 622. Brian and Hayden Marbett. Going to be 462. 462. Y'all go ahead and hold them up out here for Jared. Right out front. Right here. And then you hold them up for Jason Duran right there in the corner. Right here for Jason. Boat 77, Allen and Tim McCoy. 5 that'll go. 10-15, double digits. Got you some points.
That's about it.
And a ride to Weiss. Up next, see you there. Greg and Jeremy Tomlin, boat 116. They got 5 today. Five that'll go 1460. How'd y'all catch them?
We caught them in the grass early and on a crankbait the rest of the day.
You did get bites throughout the day. We've heard after that early morning period, it was tough for a lot of teams.
Well, we lost 3 that we needed early. So, yeah, after that, we just caught the 2 6s and 2 8s that we have.
See you at Weiss Lake. Logan Chittum, Jacob McNary, boat 107. 5 that'll just be shy of that top 10. 1564. 1564 today. How'd you get that done?
We caught them flipping.
What kind of cover are you flipping?
Buckbrush, bushes, all day.
Sounds like fun. See you at Weiss Lake. Boat 134, Matthew and Michael Campbell. 5 today. very alive. 1240 for 5 today. How'd y'all catch those?
Crankbait.
Crankbait, what kind?
DT8.
DT8. DT8 getting some work out there. Ben Yarver on Tim Campbell. You can talk. Of course you can talk. Here you go. Hey, do MC. Don't let Miss Casey. Y'all won't get paid.
Okay. Do you like, huh? 17, 30.
In the top 10.
In the top 10. And do you like Mia or Hunter?
Mia. They all like Mia.
Hmm.
Do you like Mia or Hunter? Is that the question? All right, here's what we're going to do. All right, she wants to know, do we like Mia or Hunter? Hunter, you got to flex on him, dude. Come on. There he is. Oh, Mia, I don't know. Hunter got the crowd going a little bit here. 17:30, nicely done. How'd y'all catch him? Mia's going to interview you. Here, interview him, Mia. Go ahead. Ask him how he caught him.
Where you want me to call you?
We caught them flipping and throwing a chatterbait.
Real quick. You can do some splits and I can. And you want me to show you, give me a thumbs up, you want to? And I'm down.
And I'm definitely not.
Okay.
Everybody make some noise for Mia and Hunter. Listen, Mia. Mia challenged me to a split competition, and that ain't happening. All right, she tried to take my job and tried to get me and Daniel Montgomery to do the splits. Not happening. Sam Long and Jason Atkins, about 125. Yeah, I'll stretch next time. 5, it'll go 1576. Great day on Wheeler.
It definitely was. We really wasn't expecting that. We've had a rough practice. We were blessed again.
Glad to have them. How'd you catch those?
Well, we caught a couple on a buzz bait, some on one on a big fluke, and rest on the frog.
Sounds like fun to me. See you at White's Lake. Bill Hamlin and Marty Gentry, boat 174.5 today. That'll get you into that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. Top 10 was 16:29. Nicely done. Did some heavy lifting out there, some Thompson Caterpillar heavy lifting. How'd you catch those?
Crankbait.
On a crankbait. What kind of crankbait?
Spro.
Kind of spro?
Spro. And they will come off about from here to the truck.
They'll throw it at you?
Yeah, they got heads about that big, and they'll come right off.
That's how they do it sometimes. What color crankbait?
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. I appreciate it. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Chris Hester, Allen Ball, boat 149. They got 5 today. 1441 for Hester and Ball. How'd y'all get it done out there?
Crankbaits today.
Crankbaits.
My partner done it all today. I've been I had to take like 3 NyQuil naps today in the boats.
Just conked out back there. Did you eat any snacks?
Oh yeah, I was able to eat a little bit.
In between netting his fish? Well, you catch more of them than him at Weiss Lake, okay? Jay Carroll and Stephen West. What's up, partner? Nice of me to show up. What are you talking about? I've been here all day. 5, that'll go 1442. Nice job on Wheeler Lake. How'd y'all get that done?
FBD. Fishing boat docks.
All the boat docks. What?
Do what?
What are you sliding under those boat docks?
Whatever we can get. Jig, chatterbait, it don't matter. Texas rig, we caught all of them on the boat docks today except for one came off a tree.
Sounds like a pretty good time to me. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Brandon Staggs, Denver Satterley, boat 115. 5, that'll go 1027.
Yeah, we lost a few. Could have had a little better, but sucks.
Home pond.
Home pond. I was looking forward to it, and then as we got closer, it was we were really questioning if we would catch a limit. But terrible year for us. We'll just have to move on to the next one.
Just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling to Weiss Lake. Turn it around. Robert E. Rep, Mike Russell, but 106, just Bob flying solo today. 4 today. That'll go 724.
better than nothing.
That's what I say. You got to catch some fish today. They didn't let me catch any.
I'd like to wish the wife and the mother-in-law happy Mother's Day a day early. I'll be home for breakfast one way or another. And
Are you cooking breakfast? You better.
We're going out.
Okay, go. You gonna treat them?
And my daughter, she just hit a grand slam in her first game today.
Come on with it. Grand slam. All right, boat 120, the Brewers, Hunter and Nathan. He's got the hood on. 5 to go, 9:36 on the home pond for you and Paw. And he wouldn't even come see me today.
No, I got to go to Eufaula, so we were trying to get a hurry. We weren't looking for a place to tie up. I'm just going to wait and go.
That's why you get out of here. We'll be safe on the way to Eufaula, buddy. William and Donna Lynn, boat 150. 5 that will go, 12:06. Nicely done. How'd y'all catch them?
Well, just about anything you want to throw today.
Sounds like fun. You just pick whatever you want to.
Just had some bad luck. We had our trolling motor to go out when we caught our biggest fish. I had a 4-pounder to jump off with me, and our boat started messing up on the way back.
Just took a turn. You got back. Nicely done. Sean Hornbuckle and Barry Morris, boat 139. They got 5 for 10:45 today here. Where were you in the points coming in to Wheeler Lake?
Well, we was 30th before. What was we at last?
Neely Henry.
Before Neely Henry, they got us. So
Yeah, the equalizer. That's why we call it.
this one got us again.
You got a few points here. Get her turned around. Blake Webster and Michael Tillman up next. About 145, and they got 5 that'll go 12:89. It's a good day out there on Wheeler. How'd you catch those?
Flipping and frogging.
Flipping and frogging. Up in the dirt. Which end of the lake? Up in the upper end.
Up in the upper end.
Sounds like fun. See you at White Lake. Greg Thompson and Billy Wallace, about 146. Going to go all the way to third place with 1966 for Thompson and Wallace. How'd y'all catch them?
Frog and buzzbait, flipping a little bit.
Mostly topwater on Wheeler Lake in the dirt. That sounds like a lot of fun. Did you catch a bunch of bass today?
We did. We probably caught 25, probably caught 3 limits of keepers.
Sounds like y'all had the most fun out of anybody. Y'all go ahead and hold them up out there. Gary Thompson and Billy Wallace. Catching 19, a little over 19 and a half pounds, frogging and buzzbaiting. That ought to be against the law, I say. Especially when I can't get in the middle of it. Delton and Dexton Gregory, boat 138. They're up next. 5 that'll go 1577. Good bag on Wheeler Lake today.
I'm very happy with that.
Did you catch them?
All offshore.
All offshore.
Yep. We got about 3 schools found offshore, and they got a little smaller than what we had them in practice, but I'm pretty happy with it.
Did you catch them cranking?
Yeah, all cranking. Yep.
Sounds like fun. See you at White Lake. Dean and Dwayne Nelson, boat 191. You got 4 today. 4 that'll go 653. 653. Hey, some days they'll work you over.
I lost a pretty good fish there at the end. It was my fault. He just come off, but we caught them all off a crankbait just about today.
Crankbait and headed up.
Use a chatterbait too.
Sounds like fun. See you at White Lake. Brian Douglas and Tom Messer. Boat 112. 5 today that'll go 1322. Good bag on Wheeler today.
It's a lot better than practice was for sure. Didn't think we could catch a limit. So.
On the upswing then here on Saturday when it counts. That's what matters the most. Mike and Lisa Johnson, about 126. Going to break into the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10 with 17:07. Miss Lisa catching them up. How'd y'all catch them?
I was catching them on stick baits.
Stick baits. All right. Which end of the lake? On the flat?
Yeah, out on the ends of the flats.
So closer to the river channel?
Yeah, they were. They were a little deeper, but practice was pretty bad, so we got lucky and had a good time.
Heck of a turnaround. Go ahead and hold a couple of them up. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big. Okay. Go ahead and hold a couple of them up. You know the program. Pretty smallmouth in there. Took you to 10th place on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. And do some of that Thompson Caterpillar heavy lifting. Scott and Ryan Myers, boat 127. They got us 4 today. 4 that'll go 735.
It was tough. We had fun. Appreciate you and Daniel and everybody. The ABT product is A+. We have a great time.
We appreciate you guys being here. It makes us a lot more fun that y'all are here. If you weren't, it'd be weird. I'd just be having to commentate Jason Duran out there riding circles in his Phoenix Bass boat. Just interviewing. Yeah, well, Darian already does that. Benji and Jonathan Seaborn got us 5 today. That'll go 13:01.
Tough.
Tough day. Is it Benji's fault?
Nah, not really. Just Wheeler's fault.
Wheeler's fault. All right. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Jamie Starnes and Ricky Fowler. Oh, wrong team. I tell folks a lot. I'm like Ron Burgundy and Anchorman. They put it on a screen, I read it. You're happy for the line burners? Practice was tough for y'all?
It was bad. It was rough. I'm glad to come out here and just catch those 5 for sure.
We're going to get you weighed up here. Sometimes the screen doesn't tell me what it needs to. Then I just say the wrong names. We're good to go now. All right. Tanner and Nikki Mason at 164, and they got 5 more than line burners, 10, 11. How'd y'all catch those today?
Spinnerbait and chatterbait earlier this morning.
Was that what you were doing in practice to not catch any?
No, we just completely flipped the script and went way that way.
Nothing wrong with that. Nicely done. Now we got you boys up here. now we're here. Getting closer. Would you have fun on Wheeler today?
I had a better day today than I did at practice. So, it's been a good couple of days, but it's been tough.
Fishing weird. That's what we keep hearing here. Fishing really weird. How'd you catch those today?
On a chatterbait and a worm.
Chatterbait, were you around a shad spawn at all?
Yep, a little bit this morning.
Catch several on that?
Yeah. 143.
Boat 143. Jamie Starnes, Ricky Fowler, chatterbaiting and worming a few. 5 that'll go 13:30. You told them that you had them, and you did.
No, I thought I did, so.
We're lying. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Your Angler of the Year leaders coming into stop number 4. Chris and Smith McGregor. Boat 128. Catching them again. Trying to keep that lead going into that last event. 5 that'll go 14:45. Doing what you can to hold on to that lead.
Yeah, we're trying to. It's tough out there on us. Couldn't get any big bites.
What would it mean to win Angler of the Year at that next event? 1 to go. Weiss Lake in June.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. That's what we're shooting for. Got to catch them at Weiss.
Y'all have any experience on Weiss Lake?
not a ton of experience, so we're gonna have to do some practicing out there.
You're going to spend the next month just spending some time on Weiss Lake, sounds like.
Yeah, no doubt.
How'd y'all catch those today here on Wheeler?
Just scoping a jig head minnow, about it.
Scoping, not hoping.
Yeah, scoping, not hoping.
You better hope that you can do that again. 5 more bass at Weiss Lake. Jason Duran will be chasing y'all around at Weiss Lake. No pressure. We'll see y'all there. Ashley Peebles, Anthony Wiley, boat 140, fishing the home pond here. How you doing, buddy? 1402. Nicely done. How'd y'all catch them today?
Whopper plopper.
That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Catch a bunch on a whopper plopper?
We caught our share.
Yeah. Y'all are the first team that said that today. I might not have said that out loud. Kept that secret to yourself.
No, I don't care.
Let cat out of the bag.
Yeah, just let it out.
Bring it with you to Weiss Lake. We'll see you there. Chris Webb and Heath Gilmore, boat 133. 5 that'll go 789. 789. Figures, he said. Figures.
Lack of execution today.
Lack of execute. Whose fault was it?
Both of us.
Okay, so it's tag team effort on that.
Sir, it happens. Had a chance to have maybe 13 or so, but that's it.
Get it together for Weiss Lake, all right? Bring me 13 plus pounds. Somebody that's going to sleep in his own bed for sure at the next one. Lee Pitts with Steve Engel, 5 today. That'll go 870, buddy. We're going to the Coosa next, though. Things are looking up for you.
Yeah, I'm ready to get there. You know, and usually I can fish here like we do at home. We practiced hard 2 days in a row, had full days, and never got a bite. So I abandoned what I like to do and picked up an old quitter's rig. And I had to get a buddy of mine to show me how to tie one on. It's been 1996 since I've thrown one of those. But, you know, it catches fish, but it catches them kind of fish. And that ain't the kind I'm wanting.
This ain't the kind you looking for, Mr. Pitts. The quitter rig. Available at Academy. Lawrence and Preston Judge. 142. That got 5 that'll go 1128. Did y'all throw a quitter's rig today at all?
Never even heard of it.
Never heard of him. Go ask Lee Pitts. He's doing a seminar on the quitter's rig.
Yeah, never heard of it. But
how'd y'all catch him today?
Oh, chatterbait, and just want to give a shout out to Mom. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. See you guys. Chris Piper and Kyle Smith, boat 130. They got 5 today. You got a plug? You want to come right over here? You got to say the plug on camera. We're going to weigh these bass first 5 that'll go 11.95. Now, what's the plug? What are we plugging?
Well, I'm offering everybody from the ABT a discounted offshore package.
Discounted offshore package. Now, where are we going offshore at?
Well, we leave out of Dolphin Island. We go to Venice, Louisiana, or wherever you want to go.
We catching tuna, red snapper?
Tuna and amberjacks.
Well, me and Jason Duran said we're going to leave Monday. What do we need to bring?
Well, come on.
Come on with it, y'all. How do they get a hold of you if they want to go?
256-470-0627.
No, the bottom of the screen. Y'all go. Hey, if Jason Duran and I are going to call you. Venice, Louisiana. Great job today. Daniel, are we going to catch tuna or what?
I'm in. I say we skip next week and let's go.
Miss K ain't going to be here. She ain't going to know. Ron Cameron, Stephen Wood. Boat 147. They got 5 that'll go 1101. Y'all going tuna fishing with us?
Sounds good to me.
I thought it sounded like a great time. Did y'all have fun on Wheeler today?
Had fun. Y'all got some good footage of us losing a 3-pounder this morning, so that would have helped us a lot.
Was it Jason that was with you?
He was.
He's to blame. Kick him when you go by. Danny Shell, Anthony Land, boat 154. They got 2 bass today. 2 that go 494.
Rough day, man. We had a good practice the last 2 days. We thought we could do decent. We wasn't getting a lot of bites, but we was catching good quality fish. They just wouldn't bite today.
They left you on game day. We'll see you on Weiss Lake. Todd Beatty and Ethan McDonald, champs last year at Neely Henry in the north. They got 5 today on Wheeler that'll go 1272.
Big old bag of them.
Big old bag of them here on Wheeler. Good bag, though.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. We'll take it for how our day went for the first half of the day anyway.
Headed back to the Coosa River next time.
That's right. Revenge.
Revenge. We'll see you there. Cole and Donnie Wade, boat 169. They got 4 today. How are you, sir? Be nice to you. I'm always nice to you. 4 that'll go. 598 said be nice. I'm just going to send you to Weiss. Okay. Is it something I might want to drive? All right, we got the keys to a 2019 Toyota 4Runner right here. It's got another key on it as well that goes to console vault, it says. Goes to the console vault. For $100, you can have your keys back. Come to the stage. 25. Yeah, we will auction them off. The lost and found. If you don't show up in 10 minutes, we'll throw them in the tank, and you got to bob for them. We'll have them right there. Toyota 4Runner keys. Are these yours? Yeah, hang on. Hang on, guys. We're going to see if we can unlock his car real quick. It didn't work. Tommy Petrosky, Barry Holbert, they're like, hey, we'd like to go home. 5 to go, 9:43. See you boys at Weiss Lake. You sure those aren't your keys? All right. Okay. Lance Whitaker, Jeremy Briscoe, they've got a win here. 218. And they got a sack full of them going all the way to third place with 5 that'll go 20-29 for Whitaker and Briscoe. Y'all like this place.
Yeah, we do. We had a little bad luck today. We spun a prop on the way back home. Luckily, thank God for Walt Roberts and Bill Mayo.
Good fellas.
We'll still be at the dam wanting to weigh them.
Well, let's hold them up. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. All right, I'm going to grab a couple of those up. Goodness gracious. Great bag. Michael Woolley and Kyle Llewellyn. Sounds like the day got off to a rough start, Woolley. Got better, though. 5 that'll go 17-24. Ran around looking for you guys on ABT Live. Looked like you were up shallow a little bit today by the tracker. I never did get to run into you, but was that the game plan, or did you fish offshore any?
No, we fished shallow the whole day. That was the plan.
Game plan. And you live offshore on the Tennessee River more times than not. I feel like the devil might be cold if you're up there shallow all day on the Tennessee.
Just not on Wheeler.
I get that.
We can't figure them out deep here.
We'll see you at Weiss Lake. All right. These fellas saved the day for Whitaker and Briscoe. Bill Mayo and Walt Roberts, boat 153. 5 that'll go 13-18. Now, we know y'all were in the area where some got caught today for sure, and where y'all do a lot of catching. And then you brought those gentlemen back. So we know some karma's coming y'all's way at Weiss Lake.
We're hoping so. We went up past them. We knew where they were at. That was kind of their hole, and we had the other one. But, you know, in the first 3 tournaments, we didn't lose a fish that hurt us. Today we lost 3 fish that hurt us. We wouldn't have had 20 pounds, but we'd have been up there. So just salvaging the points today.
Mainly smallmouth today?
We caught smallmouth. We caught spots, largemouth. We don't know what we lost, but they were good ones. So,
any sneaky baits that you used today? You can tell us about anyways, because you're sneaky.
We just threw a swim bait most of the day and shaky head. That's about what we did.
Swim bait and a shaky head. All right, boys, good to see y'all. Thanks for being good Samaritans, as always. Anthony Vincent and Will Phillips, boat 155. 5 that'll go 15-56. Nicely done on a tough Wheeler Lake for a lot of folks.
Yeah, we caught 1 fish in practice, so we're pretty happy with that.
Guarantee you're pumped. How'd you turn it around today on game day?
My buddy caught a lot of fish, and I netted a lot of fish.
Hey, it's a team event. How did you catch all the fish today?
Peatball rig, Carolina rig.
Just dragging around.
Just dragging.
Worked out for you. Good to see y'all. See you at Weiss Lake. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Trey and Justin Douse, the Douse boys. 5 that'll go 9:27 here for stop number 4. We'll take it.
It was tough. Last 3 days, we ain't caught nothing worth a crap.
It has been a tough week on a lot of teams, sounds like.
Today's the only day we caught a limit.
You definitely glad to have them?
Absolutely, yeah.
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 Be ready.
Take 9 to the Coosa. We'll see y'all next week in Logan Martin. These boys fish everything ABT. If it's got Alabama Bass Trail on the name, they show up. The Douse boys. Charlie and Logan Steele, boat 185. That'll go 11:83 today at stop number 4. If you have fun out, all you. He said it's all you.
He didn't catch a fish in practice, and I caught him all today.
So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
How'd you catch them?
Swim jig.
On a swim jig. All right. See you guys at Weiss Lake. Ash Goja and Danny Pettis. Just Ash flying solo. 5 that'll go 8:32 and get you rolling to Weiss Lake.
Yes, sir. A little unlucky today.
See you there. Turn that luck around. Christian Clemens and Michael Larkin. Boat 198. They got 5 good ones. Doing some of that Thompson Caterpillar heavy lifting all the way to 3rd place with 2080. Nicely done. How'd you catch those today?
Got them on the koik and a Sakamata shad.
What is the koik? What are you talking about? What is that thing? I've not heard of it. I don't know.
If you're not throwing the stupid fish ball.
It looks like a sea urchin, right? Is that thing? You don't want. Looks like something you don't want to step on. It'll hurt you barefooted.
The smallmouth really like it.
So you're primarily smallmouth today.
No, mostly largemouth, but for the smallmouth, that was the only thing we could catch a smallmouth on.
All right, well, guess what you get to do now? You get to hold them up right out here. Christian Clemens, Michael Larkin's going to 3rd place. Some Thompson Caterpillar heavy lifting late in the weigh-in. Stupid fish balls, he says. Sea urchins. Bass fishing in 2026. All right, keeping things rolling. Matt Van Meter, Mo Moyer, 182. How you doing, buddy? 5 that'll go 1288. Did you throw any sea urchins today or seahorses or whatever we're doing now?
It started out bad and got worse. My first fish wasn't even a fish. It was a duck.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I got proof.
Mo, did he really do this?
Yeah, I got proof right here.
We're going to do this for the Alabama Bass Trail Facebook page, I believe. So you caught, is the duck in the live well?
No, it's not in the live well, but getting that buzzbait out of that duck was a chore.
How does this happen? Did it bite the buzzbait? Did we hook its leg? I got to know this story.
He had a need for speed, and he forgot to request a flyby, and he grabbed the braided line.
In air.
And it went around the duck, and it was just a cluster mess. I mean, it was huge. It was, you should have been there.
That's better than drinking a Mountain Dew to start your day. You don't even need caffeine when you catch a duck on a buzzbait.
I got a duck on a buzzbait.
Daffy was not happy with that, I'm sure. We'll see you guys at Weiss Lake. Walker and Jake Brown, boat 158. They got five good ones today for you. 5 that'll go 1298 on the home pond. One of the home ponds.
The sea urchin let us down today.
Sea urchin did not love you today.
No, we seen him just struggle to make him eat.
We appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Mike Hood, Rocco Samiri, boat 161. 5 that'll go. Very alive. Appreciate y'all taking great care of them. 1270. Appreciate that shirt too. Come on, go Big Iron. We can say that down here. You support this?
Tennessee. I'm from Florida, man.
I know, but I got to ask. I mean, do y'all get in fights in the boat over that awesome looking shirt he's got on?
I keep a lot of Costa sunglasses on.
You just keep your blinders on? How'd y'all catch them today?
We caught them on a jig, a spinnerbait, a chatterbait, a Ned rig, a shaky head,
What else?
Should have asked, was there anything did y'all not catch a fish on the?
They had a real good catch of ours on live.
Heard that.
Hanging in the tree, and we looked like a couple. Yeah, but we got it.
We appreciate y'all letting us bug you on ABT Live. See y'all, White Lake, Kent Keys, and David Campbell. Boat 163, they've got 5 today. They'll go 10:46 for you here at stop number 4.
Just a tough day.
Tough day. See you at Weiss. Ty Cox and Cameron Galtney. These boys know a thing or two about this old Tennessee River, especially the other end of it down there. That's what Ty says. Get me back to that other end of it, I'm sure. They got 5 today that'll go 17:42. I'm going to sneak you right into 10th place on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. How'd y'all catch them?
On one of those prickly balls.
Really? Cameron's shaking his head. He ain't throwing that thing.
Oh, yes, he will, too.
Will you really, Cameron?
I threw it all day. We had one fish till I think 12 o'clock. We were talking about selling our boat, selling everything we had. And we finally turned it off, just started fishing and caught what we had.
Sure enough. Had to turn off the graph and just get after it.
Yeah, there's a lot of times you can leave that Garmin in the truck and you'll be better off.
It does mess with you sometimes, right? Because we get so tuned in to having live scope right there, and sometimes just going and slinging around. We got a Mountain Dew Big of 496 on the prickly ball. Everybody calls it something different, you know? Sea urchins, prickly balls. Whatever they call it, it's taking over bass fishing. Boat 170, Timothy Campbell. Richie Todd. 5 they go 11:40. What were you telling Brody? To lean on the scales there?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Were you going to give him a cut if it weighed 26 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, of course, that's a good man.
You.
I know. Brody was down there doing all the way. Good to see you guys.
We'd rather have been on Neely Henry.
Rather, well, guess what? We're going back to the Coosa next month. Hunter Gilbert and Adam Carter. Boat 162. They got 4 for 836 today.
I can't say this lake sucks. We sucked because we had the opportunities, but couldn't capitalize on them. So.
Nobody to blame but yourself.
That's it.
That's how it goes sometimes. See ya at Weiss. Jerry Hartline, Robin Vaughn. Boat 199. They got 5 today. 5 ago, 16:25. Nicely done. Just shy of the top 10. How'd y'all catch them?
We threw even through the kitchen sink today. Yeah, they found.
Do you put treble hooks on that, or is that Texas rig?
It was Texas rig and with
whistle butt. What I call whistle butt.
Whistle the what now?
Whistle butt.
Whistle butt. What? Hey, what is? Is that like a corky? What is that?
It's a frog. When you throw it, it whistles.
It's a whistling frog. Okay. Where when he first said in the back of the boat or up there with you, he was going to throw whistle butt. Did you almost throw him in?
I think I'm the one that named that for it.
You named it, though. All right.
Cause that thing whistled coming by my head enough times I could hear it well.
He was saying, thank you, guys. Be careful at Weiss, all right? Leave that frog at home. Don't bring that up anymore. Kevin Atkinson, Brent Turner, boat 157, 5 that'll go 886 today.
Happy to have them.
Happy to have that limit.
Yes, sir. Need them points.
That's right.
Caught one fish in practice, so we're happy to have 5.
Glad to have turned it around on game day. I feel you there. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Dustin Fortenby and Jonathan Prater. Boat 159 with 5 today that will go 1488. Nicely done.
Not too bad. After practice, I'm tickled to death with that. I think we caught 4 in 2 days. So we'll go on to Weiss. That's our home lake, so maybe we won't get cursed by it.
Fingers crossed for no home lake curses. Packy Lawrence, Jeremy Holden, no Big Daddy coming up here. Boat 190. Big Daddy says it's all it is because he left the big ones at home. 5 to go, 695. Or at least, did you have fun out there catching bass?
No.
You couldn't even lie to me.
No. Not today and not here.
All right, well, we'll see you Weiss. Philip and Bailey Dukes, boat 185. 5 good ones today for the Dukes boys. 15-76. And y'all's morning got started off kind of on a wild start. We heard caught up in a little traffic jam.
Yeah, we hope everybody's all right, but we like to never made it here.
Pretty good rebound, though, to catch over 15. How'd y'all get that done today?
Just junk fishing up shallow. We caught a ton of fish today. It was a lot better than practice.
Nicely done. We'll see you at Weiss. Christian Kabakis, Travis Ledbetter, about 195. They got 5 today and got the crew, a whole crew with them. 5 that'll go 971 and got all of them up here, the whole bunch.
Fine, they got all of them up here, but they didn't have no fish.
No fish to show. Well, hold them up, or we can weigh them.
No, hey, I'd take that. I'd take just one of them.
Just one of them? You'd have it on. $15,000 worth. I think just right there in the green shirt.
Yeah, definitely.
Regardless of how many catch, pretty awesome getting across the stage with this crew.
Yeah, it is. This is the first time all 3 of them have come up, so I just wish we had some fish for them. But.
Do y'all like to fish?
Yes.
Do you like to fish?
Yes.
Do you like to catch big bass?
Yes.
What's the biggest bass? Show me with your arms that you've ever caught. Show me. How's the biggest bass you've ever caught? Biggest fish. Come on, you can't lie. Oh, my goodness. Show them out here. Oh. You need to sign up for the Alabama Bass Trail. Let's see you guys at Weiss Lake. Thanks for being here. Hunter Betts and Roman Calvert. 5 today that will go. 920. 920 today. Tough day here at Stop 4. Where were y'all on the points coming in?
We was in second after 2, and then I think we dropped pretty bad at nearly like 30-something. So maybe we got some points. We only had one fish at 1 o'clock, so I'm glad we had.
Glad to have it. Headed to Weiss with a fighting chance at that championship. Jamie Smith and Michael Raines, both 192. 5 today for Jamie and Michael. They go 1380. 1380. How'd y'all catch them?
Ankle deep.
Ankle deep. On what?
Spinnerbait and swim jig.
Sounds fun to me. Good to see you, boys. Josh Campbell, Randall Barnard, about 184, and they got 3 today. Three good ones today. Had to go 803. They're just, you ain't got nothing to say. Well, we'll see y'all Weiss Lake.
Picture with that big fish.
He wants a picture with the big one, he says. Well, that's absolutely. Well, you better tell us what you caught it on, too.
I caught it on a jig.
Okay. You got to talk to us. All right, there you go. Biggest one he's caught in ABT, an ABT PB. Craig and Don Lamb, boat 176 coming up next. 5 today, that'll go 1271. You happy with it?
Oh, no, you can't be happy with that. I haven't. It's probably been 4 years, 5 years since I fished ABT. It's a different wheeler than it was 4 or 5 years ago. No grass. I don't know. I looked for it for a couple of days, but no.
Definitely not a lot of vegetation out there on the flats this year. Doesn't seem like. We heard that from a lot of teams on ABT Live. Craig Childers and Nikki Taylor, about 187. They got 5 bass today. A lot of 5 fish limits coming across the stage here at Ingalls Harbor 5. That'll go 1422. Nicely done. How'd you catch those?
Crankbait and Carolina rig.
Sounds good to me. See you at Weiss Lake. Crankbait and Carolina rig. A lot of Carolina rigging going on out there as well. Joe Newmans and Jeremiah Sparks, boat 177. 4 today. 845. Glad to have them.
Yeah, I am definitely.
No doubt about it. See you at Weiss Lake. Tristan Price and Gavin Jarrett, boat 179. Five that'll go 1435. 1435. How'd y'all catch them?
Got them all on a frog.
On a frog. Nicely done. See ya at Weiss Lake. We've heard some frogging, some buzz baiting, and I ain't mad about it. Mark Singleton and Lee Jolly, boat 178. I got 5 that'll go 9-13.
It's a lonely road by yourself, buddy.
Only road by yourself. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Harry Payton the second. Boat 194. They got 4 bass. Payton crew, how you guys doing? Good to see y'all as always. 4 today. 1079. 4 good ones. Need one more of their friends.
Yeah, we was throwing the glide this morning. They was eating it, but not good enough. We had 2 other opportunities and just pulled off.
And that thing is high risk, high reward. They will come off of that. What kind of glide do you like to throw?
Biosanity.
Okay, sounds like something I need to pick up. I don't have any of those. Good to see you guys. Jackson Holbert, Avery Whitwell, boat 188. 5 that'll go 1448. 1448. It's a good bag here on a tough Wheeler Lake for a lot of teams. How'd y'all catch those?
It was tough. We caught them all on a minnow.
All shaking that minnow. Scoping, not hoping. Isaac and Will Duncan, boat 197. These boys love the Tennessee Ripper, especially a few miles down river from here, Pickwick Lake. 5 that'll go 9-14. Y'all ready for Weiss Lake?
I'm ready for Weiss. I'm proud to have them today. This place has got my number for sure.
It's a little different than the rest of the Tennessee River at times. There's no doubt about it. Trent Boyette, Cason Sanchez. 193. 3 today for 751. 3 good ones, and you got the bodyguard with you.
Yeah, I got my partner in crime. I want to say shout out to my wife. She came down here. We go in tomorrow to have our second little girl, so super exciting weekend. But our starting spot didn't pan out kind of the way we wanted to, but we went fishing. We had a good day. So
congratulations on the growing family. How are you? Are you ready to be a big sister? Do you think that this weird bearded guy shouldn't be talking to you? Not having it. Congratulations. Happy Mother's Day. A second baby on Mother's Day. Delano Green Jr. Boat 200. They got 5 good ones. 1647, and we're weighing one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. And how big is it?
He might be 6 something, but
6 something. What did that thing bite? Hang on. You're not going to tell me? Y'all always tell me the truth. Well, I'll make something up. No, don't. I ain't going to let you lie to me. 606. And it didn't win Mountain Dew Big Bass. It would have if you told me the truth. I'm just saying. Y'all go ahead and hold it up. 606. We like 6-pounders. Even though you're withholding information. That's fine. Delano Green Jr. 6-pounders here on Wheeler Lake. Secret 6-pounders. Blake Hawkins and Josh Clark, boat 224, 5 that'll go 1182. 1182. Where were you in the points coming into stop 4?
20 to 30, I think 23rd probably.
I'll have you solid right there, headed into Weiss Lake with that championship on the line.
Should be good.
Top 75 in points going to go to an entry fee free championship. $50,000 first place there at Lake Eufaula this fall. Hunter Davidson and Brian Fikes, your anglers of the year from this division. Last year, 5 today that'll go 1937 and going to take you to 6th place right there for boat 208.
Yeah, it was pretty tough practice, but we just landed on a shad spawn.
So all of that was on a shad spawn this morning.
Besides the smallie, but yeah, pretty much in all new water. We're fishing.
Fast and furious. What kind of cover were those shad spawning around?
Mainly grass, a little bit of riprap.
Then I'm going to ask you the popular question is what kind of bait were you catching those fish on?
He was throwing swim jig. They really wasn't getting it good, so I was throwing a chatter a little bit faster, and they started eating it a little bit better than swim jig.
Hunter, did Brian just say he was having to back you up a little bit? That's kind of what I heard there.
I think that's what he's saying, but I mean, I caught some.
It all pays the same.
Yeah.
Pays the same. Y'all hold them up loud and proud. Y'all know the drill. Brian said, Hunter was missing him. I was having to just back him up a little bit. We know Hunter caught some. Ain't no doubt. 2025 ABT North Anglers of the Year right there. Hold them up. And then hold them up for Jason Duran. We got Ricky Campbell and Russell Silvers up next, boat 221. So we're getting later in this weigh-in. 5 to go, 11:57 for you today.
That sucks. The wind was in my eyes. I couldn't hear the sun. It was terrible.
Oh, I like that. All the excuses. Needed less wind, needed more wind, needed rain, needed sun. Randy Brown and David Brown, boat 207. They got 5 today. They'll go 13-17 here at stop number 4. Get you some good points.
Yes, sir.
Needed them. Where were you coming into this event?
About 120, yeah.
Well, you got one more to keep on climbing. We'll see you at Weiss Lake. Eric Morris, Randy Talbert. Good to see you, buddy. Boat 214. They got 5 today. That'll go 10:35. And Eric couldn't even come see us. He was just the heck with it.
He didn't want to come see you. He wouldn't help me today. I don't know what's going on.
Sounds like you stayed up all night or something.
No, he went to bed early.
I know better than that. Michael and Philip Ellison, boat 209. They got 5 today. That'll go 8:63. That's always good when they weigh more here than you think they do.
Yeah, it is. It's a horrible day. Just our fault. Nothing on the water. No practice. Hadn't been up here in about a year. So that shows in how we're standing in the points. So
Weiss Lake. Practice at Weiss Lake. One more chance at $15,000 this year. Make sure it's your name on that check. Jacob Scrimsher. Caleb Fisk. Boat 204. 5 that'll go 14:47. Good bag here on Wheeler Lake.
Yeah, it ain't too bad. Caught him on a shad spawn early, and rest of the day didn't get a bite, so worked out.
I've heard that story a lot today. Great job. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Did you catch any fish today?
No, I just stayed with my mom.
Just stay with mom. Hey, would you like to wish your mom a happy Mother's Day right here on the microphone? Because I'm going to tell you, get you some pretty good bonus points. Say happy Mother's Day right here.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
There you go. Like a pro. Joshua Fordham and Joey Nance, boat 222. 5 that'll go 14.98. 14.98. Solid day on Wheeler Lake right there. How'd you guys catch them?
Just got in the dirt and picked up a big stick. We couldn't catch them nowhere in practice, so we just stayed shallow.
Pick some cover apart, flipping and pitching.
Dr. Pepper bottles, volleyballs, whatever was in the water.
Just throwing at it. I like it. You're just saying don't get in your way, no matter what it is. You're going to catch a fish off of it. Cody Bishop and Bynum Franks. Boat number 220. Getting later in the weigh-in here. 5 that'll go. 13.84. A solid day on Wheeler Lake for you guys.
Yes, sir. Just rolling a spinnerbait all day.
Rolling a spinnerbait so bites all day on that blade.
Yes, sir. All day.
Oh, it sounds fun to me. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass, which is currently 622. 622. 417 on a Mountain Dew Big. Nicely done. See you guys at Weiss Lake. Zachary Gordon and Anthony Wright, boat 211. They got 2 bass. 2 that'll go 361. You said, whoo, and headed to Weiss. All right, your winners of the ABT Championship right here last fall for $50,000. Donnie Beck and Tony Harvey, boat 206. They said, not going to do it today. 5 that'll go 13.31. And y'all ain't even trying to talk about 13 pounds. I know y'all trying to get away from me.
Yep.
for sure.
Have you looked at the weights on that leaderboard? You know, I will tell you. So we had our pre-tournament meeting about all this coverage that we do, and we're trying. Jason Duran's been waiting on me to say this on the stage. So this is Thursday night, and Miss Kay said, "Are we going to send anybody up the river?" And I said, "Ain't nobody going up that river." And then on the tracker this morning, I see Donnie Beck and Tony Harvey. Y'all ain't up that river. I said, "Boy, how smart do I look?" And then the weigh-in started, Donnie.
Did they come from upriver?
They came from upriver, Donnie. Turns out that we were all wrong today. Cody Haney and William Haney, both 210. 5 that'll go 994 today. And so, wow.
Wow.
Hey, somebody clap for you out there.
Hey, thank you.
We got to weigh in 5 fish because we almost burned the boat down at Neely Henry, goose egged at Pickwick, so we're grateful for that.
Hey, upswing. Weiss Lake, bring in 25 pounds and win that joker. Win that $15,000. Gabe Lewis, Cal Burton, boat 201. 5 that'll go 1008. 1008, thumbs up and headed to Weiss. Winners at Neely Henry last month with a big old 25-pound bag. Adam Bain and Chris Colley. Multiple-time winners out here on the ABT. They got 5 today. 5 good ones going to sneak into that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10 with 1847. How'd y'all catch them?
Same old story, different week. Caught 4 of them off bed, caught 1 smallmouth this morning first thing. So, yeah, just junk fishing for us.
So how hard is it to see these bass here after all that rain, everything stirred up? There's been a lot of wind. Man, that's not – I love to sight fish. I know that can be a challenge.
It can, and there's only a few places that we found. We just tried to make the most of it while we were there. So we caught a couple of big ones off of it, and like I say, from there it makes the day a lot easier.
Looks like y'all certainly made the most of it. Adam Bain and Chris Colley. Winding down the way in. We got 2607 on top of this thing. Thomas and Timothy Shelton. And up next, we got boat 213. Brian Johnson, Brandon Gross. They got 4 today for 1192. 1192 today.
It was a struggle all day.
Drove the struggle bus.
Yes, sir, all day.
Somebody's got to drive it, you know. Somebody's got to. Jim Murray and Flint Murray. Boat 202. Coming up next. They got 5 that will go. 1471. A lot of those solid bags coming across the stage here at Ingalls Harbor, Decatur, Alabama. How'd y'all catch that one?
Swimming a jig and brush. Tough day.
Got out of here with some solid points, though.
Hopefully.
Hopefully so, because we know y'all trying to get down south to Eufaula for that championship. Our championship will be in October this year, 2-day event, entry fee free. Top 75 in the points from this division and our ABT South division will qualify. We'll have event number 4 in the ABT South next weekend at Logan Martin. 5 events overall. And we are winding things down here in 2026 with this ABT North and ABT South. And sitting on top right now, Thomas Shelton and Timmy Shelton, 2607. In second, we got the Marvins, Brian and Hayden, 2248. In third place, Christian Clemens and Michael Larkin with 2080. Fourth place, Lance Whitaker, Jeremy Briscoe with 2029. Fifth place, Gary Thompson, Billy Wallace. They've got 1966. And up next, how did you get so wet? Sam Moody and Ray Battle. You dropped the hat. Mine blew off my head today running down the lake. 5 today. Good to see you back, Mr. Ray. 1243 on one of your home ponds right here.
Yeah, but that's still terrible.
It's terrible?
For us, it's good, but I mean.
I think it's a solid day. It was tough on a lot of teams. How'd y'all catch those?
Well, we couldn't cull. I mean, it just got to the point where everything was 1 ounce or it was exactly the same thing as our small fish. And but we caught, I think, 11 or 12. But most of them on just either a jig or a shaky head or just messing around, you know.
Dragging around.
That's right, just going fishing.
You can get some bites doing that, no doubt about that. Good to see you guys. Self-proclaimed oldest team in the ABT North right there. Yeah, if we can find one older. Mr. Moody said he'll give him $5. Winding things down, we're trying to get the word. All right, the scales are closed. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll get to do our favorite part, and that's hand out the hardware here in Decatur, Alabama, and hand out all the checks. $15,000 going to go to our winner today. We're going to pay out over $60,000 down into the field. Potential contingencies from Phoenix Boats of up to $8,000. Garmin contingencies, a lot of money on the line. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail is presented by Phoenix Boats and brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, by Amherst Credit Union, by 13 Fishing, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, and by Jax. It's all about the South. Live coverage returns right after this.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
This is Jack's Country, where good food travels fast.
We are so back.
That's right, classic wings are back. Get 8 wings with your choice of 3 sauces, served with fries and ranch for just $8.99. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
Okay, Jack's.
Remember those childhood dreams when you and your trusty cat could do anything? Well, now you're living the dream and experiencing the thrill and power of cat performance, technology, and value for real. Hey, those who give their best deserve the best. So invest in your business, invest in yourself, invest in a cat. The best machines you can own. Because your first cat shouldn't be your last.
Alabama Bass Trail TV is now on our partner networks, Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment, Peachtree Sports Network, and Tennessee Valley Sports and Entertainment. The thrill of the catch, the fierce competition, and the big payout. Go to alabamabasstrail.org for dates and times. Alabama Bass Trail TV.
All right, guys, you're on third right now, 2080. That's a bag full. How'd you catch it?
On a koik and a Sakamata shad.
You weren't supposed to say either of those things. How'd y'all catch it?
Koik and the Sakamata shad.
All right, well, tell us about it.
I mean, I've got koiks for sale if anybody's looking for them.
I'm not. How many fish you catch?
In the past 2 days, I bet we've probably caught 100 fish.
Wow.
It's been a really solid week, really solid practice, and couldn't really do much wrong. We fished mostly clean. I think,
Lost 2 today.
So this lake, so you say y'all have done bad all year. This lake is setting up better for what you're trying to do then.
Yeah, we like to fish brush piles, shallow stump, stuff like that, and it's set up perfect this week. The fish were set up on everything we wanted them to be on, and every pocket you went to that had brush in it, fish.
That makes a pattern pretty easy, and then you just lock in being third.
I think we had a limit before 8:30 this morning for about 16 and a half, and just fun fish the rest of the day and called up a little bit here and there.
That makes the day, when you're having fun in a tournament and you still smash them, that's like the best you could ask for. All right, guys, 22 and some change is a good bag. You said it might not win, though.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like this lake's fishing too good right now for it to win. I mean, it's definitely tough out there, but the bites you're getting out there are pretty solid bites. So I doubt it's enough to win, but it was definitely a fun day.
How'd you catch them? I mean, just to be.
I scanned for 2 days straight, probably put 20 hours on my motor and just marked a bunch of stuff that looked good. And, like, I made 2 casts in practice, caught a 3.5 and a 6, and I was like, that's enough for me. So we just kept on scanning, and, we just went and ran around and fished it today. There's actually a wreck on the way here this morning, so we missed our boat number. I was kind of fired up to be an early boat number. But, had a little change of plans, pulled into one area and caught a 6 and a 4 back-to-back to start off the morning. And then, we kind of just slowly cold up from there. It was pretty slow towards the end of the day, but, from about blast off till 12 o'clock, we just steadily kept calling. We threw back some good fish, some 3-pounders and stuff like that.
How much does local knowledge in a tournament where y'all know a ton about the lake? How much does local knowledge help?
It definitely helps. Hayden's been here a lot more than I have, and it helped today a lot. Yeah.
Good job, guys. 6 bites is crazy. Talk about that.
Man, them big smallmouth are hard to trick. Anybody that goes after them knows, and it's all the details matter. I mean, I got 6 bites, but I probably saw another 20 that I couldn't get to bite, and I found those fish last year and figured out how to catch them, how to get them to fire, and that's all I had. So caught those. I ended up catching a 3.5-pound largemouth later in the day, but it didn't even help me. So we were calling out 3.5-pounders, which is always fun. Very rare.
Was it a flurry, or did you piece those all throughout the day?
Man, so the morning bite was phenomenal. When the sun peaked out, I couldn't get them to fire. I mean, they're so smart. I mean, you can watch them come and follow you, and it's, sometimes you just have to get lucky and hope you run across 2 and get them to compete over it. Or I was targeting a lot of bait. I'd see bait fly through, and I would throw in the bait and just hope I could catch one trailing behind them. I mean, that's the only way you could trick them, is try to, blend in. But
I don't even know the questions to ask after that. Talk about, mentally, fishing in a tournament. You could probably go easily catch somewhere else. If those fish are super tough to catch. Do you ever consider leaving these giants to go fill out a limit, or is it like we're locked in, this is the winning fish, even if I'm only getting a few bites, I'm still locked into this?
Well, I knew the bite would die, and I left it. I mean, I still had, I don't know what time we weighed in, but I just didn't think it was worth the risk of one bellying up on me, or, I left them and went to some shallow stuff. I saw a big one shallow and just got on top of her and spooked her, but she was probably a 5 or 6. I mean, I had another area that I was debating on starting there before here, but man, it was my day, That's all it comes down to.
Awesome. Well, hope y'all guys win it.
Welcome back to Ingalls Harbor, Decatur, Alabama. Stop number 4. Miss K is in the books, and what an awesome event we had here at Wheeler Lake.
You know, I haven't had time to look at the final numbers, but we've crowned a new champion on the Alabama Bass Trail, which is always awesome. The lake showed out. You know, not everybody caught the fish they wanted to catch, and not the quality that I think we're used to seeing at Wheeler Lake, but with the water conditions and not coming up as soon, you know, we've done a lot of days with no rain around here, and that's not like us in the spring. So, you know, this is a fantastic facility. This group of anglers, we say it all the time, is stacked. We knew they were going to bring it, and it's pretty cool.
26-pound bag to win this thing. 4 smallmouth and a spot, father-son team here on Mother's Day weekend. It's a family affair here at the ABT, as always.
I really can't imagine what's going through Thomas's brain right now, and being able to share that day with his son. And I'm sure it's something they'll remember and talk about for a long, long time. And, you know, Thomas has fished with us for a few years. He hasn't been fishing that long. So I know this is special for him. It's special for us. He's a great ambassador for the bass fishing, you know, sport in the state of Alabama. And it's so cool to get to give them this checks today.
Had a top 10 with his daughter Maddie last tournament there. We're going to kick things off here in 3rd place with 2080. We got Christian Clemens and Michael Larkin. $6,000 coming their way. Christian Clemens and Michael Larkin. Nicely done today.
Good job, guys.
All right. With 22-48, father-son duo adding to the winnings here on Wheeler Lake. Over the last couple years, there's been plenty of donations to the Marvin bank account on Wheeler Lake. Hayden and Brian Marvin, 2nd place. Got to watch them work on ABT Live. Nicely done, guys. Hold them up right out here. We love to see the father-son duos. Lots of those this year in the Alabama Bass Trail. $7,500 for their work here at the ABT. Stop number 4 presented by Phoenix Boats.
$3,500 extra dollars.
All the contingency money. Phoenix first flight. Nicely done. And last but certainly not least, the father-son duo. And Timmy said, am I going to get to come back up there? And you do, young man. With 2607, Thomas and Timmy Shelton. $15,000 and a couple thousand more on top of that from our friends at Amherst. You got to hold that hold that check like you held that big smallmouth up earlier, Timmy. Something they will never forget, that is for sure. A very special Mother's Day weekend for the Shelton crew. The Shelton fam putting in the work. Y'all couldn't hear that, but Timmy said, where are we going to put this? We're going to hold it up high. Hold it up over your head. You got to spin it around. Right here. There you go. Is that thing heavy? You got to put that right above your bed, okay? Sorry, Mom, if you're watching, and that's not where he's going to hang that.
You did. I'm sorry.
26 pounds of mostly Wheeler Lake smallmouth bass. Thomas, what's it feel like?
Man, long time coming. Long time coming. I don't know how much time I got, but it's kind of surreal for me. 9 years ago, when we found out that we were pregnant with Timothy, I took a job change and we had set back to nothing, and I had to sell my boat. And I didn't think I'd ever get to fish again. And Jesus brought it back to me, man, and put me in a position to be here. And this is the first win I've ever had. I'm 36 years old. I didn't get to grow up fishing, and I've been fighting and trying to make it. And this year, I said I wanted to do more with my kids because that was the hardest thing, is being gone and trying to do this at a competitive rate. And 9 years ago, I gave up my boat for him, and today I win my first ever tournament with him. So it's, oh man,
pretty awesome, if you're asking me. Timmy, what do you think about that?
I think we had really fun.
Think it was a pretty fun day. It looks like you had some Cheetos. Doritos or Cheetos? Which was it?
Doritos.
Guess what? I got some good news for you. With half of that $15,000, you can buy a lifetime supply of Cheetos. Pretty much. Just saying. Congrats. Congrats to the Sheltons. We appreciate everybody tuning in today on ABT Live, showing up here at Ingalls Harbor for the weigh-in, all the ABT anglers and the ABT crew. And we will see you guys next weekend at Logan Martin for the 4th stop in the Alabama Bass Trail South Division.
Today's live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail has been presented by AmFirst Federal Credit Union. Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail is presented by Phoenix Boats and brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, by AmFirst Credit Union, by 13 Fishing, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, and by Jax. It's all about the South. Live coverage returns right after this.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Like